We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies
drive the dark clouds far away.
You're looking great. You're sounding great.
I'm very photogenic. I like to present a smiling face, and that's and this I feel better like this. Yeah, but I do look fantastic in this shirt too, especially. Right, Joseph? Right, cameraman Joseph?
You're feeling the love, aren't you?
I am. I'm surrounded by love. You'll see as you walk with me here these next 2.5 months that I'm surrounded by love. Thank you. Yeah.
So that's the lilac tree here, and I love the smell of lilacs.
So what's going to happen here?
Maybe they'll just sprinkle it, but I want my ashes to be part of this tree. And I'm right up there, that's my apartment, right up there. My next apartment is going to be way up there. Way up there. Look, we're going to see it. I'm being cute.
Today is Sunday, March 3rd. My name is Robert Kenneth Fuller. I go by Bob, although currently I'm Uncle Bob. I was born July 4th, 1943, 8:10 a.m., wartime, in Manchester, New Hampshire. I have lived 75 years, a rich, full life. On May 10th, this year, 2019, at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, I will die.
Before I got the diagnosis, 188, 190. And look how skinny I am.
When I first got his email, and he was telling me the decision he had made, I just said, "That's Bob." But I respected the decision. I really did. There comes a time when you know your work is done.
What is the cancer?
It's squamous cell carcinoma of the tongue and the oropharynx. So, and I also have one in this node here on the left side of my neck. So what it's going to do, it started under the tongue, but then it hasn't metastasized other areas, but it started under the tongue, but I saw it on the follow-up CAT scan. It started growing this direction across. So eventually, it'll impact my swallowing first, but I'm okay because I have a feeding tube, so I'll still be able to hydrate myself. But as it goes on, the next step will be it'll start to choke me, suffocate me.
I've lost all my fat. There's like nothing there.
Bob is in a lot of pain.
What?
I wanted him to maybe fight a little more, but there's no more fight, and he's in a lot of pain.
Pain is inevitable with cancer, but suffering is optional. You don't have to do it, and I choose not to.
God damn it.
Talked to Bob about, he's had a good journey, and he's made a decision to do this now, before things get really challenging and difficult and before things get painful. It's not for everybody. The whole idea is to be able to make a choice. Whether it's a choice to engage in all heroic measures, absolutely. If that's what somebody chooses to do, then they need to be able to do that. Conversely, if somebody realizes, you know what, I'm done. It's not worth it for my quality of life to be able to continue receiving the kinds of medical treatments that are needed when I can make a decision now, when I'm able to, to end life on my terms and with dignity. That's why it's called the Death with Dignity Act.
Hi, it's Bob. It's Friday night, the 8th of March, about 9 o'clock. I'm just worn out, tired, a lot of pain in my throat. I've taken meds, some morphine and other things, and I'm just going to go to sleep. Just wanted to say goodnight. Bye.
What a great thing it is that we live in 2019 and that people have the opportunity to make those choices for themselves, that they don't have to die in a hospital alone at a time that's not of their choosing, after having lingered through months or years of pain, but that they have the opportunity to make the decision that they're going to leave this world with some of their dignity still intact.
So how would you like us to cover you on May 10th?
On May 10th, I'd like you to be here filming the entire thing here in my bedroom as I'm giving my my medication, my formula, my bowl, and just as I'm about to have my last supper, my last meal, I'd like the cameras to pan from me to some angels that I have posted, my pictures of angels around me, and then maybe move the camera out the window here. Nobody needs to see me stop breathing, really. They need to know that I went, that I died. How's that sound?
How does it sound to you?
Sounds nice. Are you filming me?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
I get all in people's
Get
face.
me to the church on time. I'm getting buried in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Go Papa Cocker, it's not a stopper. Just get me to the church on time. That's it, John. I'm getting buried in the morning. Everything's a song with me. Mujer, si puedes tú con Dios hablar. I sing everywhere. I was a singing nurse in King County Jail. We knew you were on duty, Doc. We could hear you singing from a mile away. I sing on the bus. Some people say thank you. Some people say, will you shut up, please? To you, God. I won't stop doing it. He can't stop singing. Oh, happy day. No, I can't. Nor should I.
I saw you playing the little piano there.
Yeah.
That little piano, you played it well.
Red piano. Song, 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 song. And then the pianist takes over at that point.
Man, music is in you.
Yeah, it is. It's my speech.
And it's the only video we have of you, is performing on stage. What a surprise.
What a surprise. Go figure. Go figure. I'm glad you don't have other videos of me. This is the one that I'm proud to show. Lady, sing the song. Dude. It's a plague. It's a plague to have music going through your head all the time. I feel like Mozart sometimes.
So it's interesting, you know, alcoholism, AIDS, all these things, and that's not what
kills me in the end, yes. That's not what's going to take me down.
He was my sponsor, so that meant that he was, you know, taking me through the steps in AA and becoming like a mentor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Great seeing you. He's a sweet man. There are very, very few people that you can call a gentleman in this world.
Bob wasn't in the room right now to not be able to hear this. Suppose you want to tell him.
That I love him very much. And that I will miss him extremely. And life will not be the same afterwards as it is now and has been in the past.
It hurts the heart too much when you lose somebody that's close to you. He's gonna suffer. Like, he's gonna eventually won't be able to eat. He's not gonna be able to talk, and then it's gonna start cutting off his breathing after a while, and he's in a lot of pain already.
What I'm gonna miss most about Bob is just the simple little funny things he says.
Reese and I have this, I forget, a hook hold or something. It's a Native American thing. You hold hands and you can't break. The way you put your hands together, it can't be broken. They use it in wrestling and stuff. He taught me that when I first met him. So I want him to be holding my hand like that, locked in with me, but then I want him to let me go. I didn't do the whole thing. I aborted a third of the way through, almost half, but it was killing me. I felt dead. I was in so much pain. Don't want to suffer. I don't want people to remember me as like suffering. It's not the way I've ever lived my life, you know. So I had to kind of pick a date. I went with May. I like May. Camelot, it's May, the lusty month of May. So I chose May 10th, not quite sure why.
May 10th. It's coming up too quickly. If I had a fairy wand and could heal them all, I would do that and wouldn't have to worry about May 10th. But I don't have a fairy wand.
One of the things I never wanted to was to be lying on my deathbed saying, oh, I wish I had only.
what you're saying is you have no regrets about anything.
No regret. Want me to sing, John? I can sing. Non, ne regrette rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Edith Piaf. I regret nothing. When we got married back in Hooksett, New Hampshire in '69, was it 70? Oh my, see, I don't even remember the day I got married on. I remember we're walking out of church to go to the reception, and I'm saying, you have just made the biggest mistake of your life, Bob. That's what I recorded. And then we went off on our married life for 5 years. She's still very, very close today. She remarried, has a daughter, yeah, but that was an awful time because I felt that I had deceived her, and in a way I had somewhat, but I didn't know. I didn't know gay people. I didn't know men loved men. I know what I felt, and I knew what I was attracted to, but I thought, I'll get what I need from Jeanette because I love her. But, you know, you can't. You can't. I can't make you gay, John Sharifi, and you can't make me straight. Like, I just can't do it. You can't do it. But that was a sad time. But we dealt with it quite well, but I was disappointed in myself.
Monday, April 29th, sitting in my living room. I just called Jeanette, or actually she called me, my ex-wife. And, it's a very emotional conversation. She won't be coming, and that's good, actually. There'll be many people here. But we said we loved each other, which we do, and did. And then we said goodbye. Not good night, but goodbye. It's so final. So, just want to record this. Thank you.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. It's March 15th. I'm sitting here at my doctor's office. I just met with a consulting physician. We talked through the whole thing, and she's agreeing with my doctor's thing. So here's how it goes, really. I'm just figuring it out. First, you get sick, you get a diagnosis. Then if it's terminal, they refer you to hospice. Hospice helps you. Then if you want help with your life coming to an end, because it's going to, then you get connected with End of Life Washington. But then in that process, if you decide, I want to end my life on my own, I know what's going on here, and that's what I want to do, then you get into the Death with Dignity process. So it's really like steps. I just sort of figured that out this morning.
You're starting to say your goodbyes to people, aren't you?
Every day, yeah. Because that's the way I feel. Every day I wake up every morning thinking, this is the last day I'll wake up this day ever again, March 26th. It'll never happen again. I have to remind myself every day that is ready to hear it, but I also don't want to appear like that I'm uncertain, because I'm not uncertain. Yeah. What's my voice? It's the 27th, I think. I just tried eating another bowl of oatmeal. It hurts so much. I don't know if I can keep eating anything, because it really hurts my morning. So maybe today's my last day of food in my mouth. I'm sorry, but this is real. This is happening to me. Reese just tube fed me some soup, and I guess it was too much, and I just puked up a whole bucket full of puke. Pretty bad. Anyway, I didn't videotape the puking because some things are too much. But it was a friggin' mess. And I think I got the crap out, so I'm going to try to sleep now. I hope. Night.
This is a good thing, and I think it's a positive thing to see someone like Bob setting an example to say, how do I want to close out my life? Because it is coming to a close.
This is an invitation into his death. It's an actual invitation to partake in his experience of death and in his reckoning with his life. I mean, he's really allowing us to journey that with him. It's beautiful.
Told Reese only a couple of days ago, but it's been about 4 days now that I'm spitting up blood. There was no blood before. That brings up feelings because I've taken care of patients with bled to death. So that pushed the button. So I don't want to bleed.
Yeah, it's his choice, and I'm supportive of that because I'm supportive of him.
Do I look skinny? Do I look skinny to you? I'm dying. I can say whatever I want. You know I love you. You're my sister.
I know, and I love you too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll never forget you ever.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to get that.
So glad you guys get to say you love each other, right?
Yeah.
Do you wish it was another day, that we weren't at April 21st, that we were maybe, like 2 months earlier, that you get to live more days? Do you want to live more days?
No. This is perfect. Every day, here's what I deal with. I wake up having all night long been spitting up blood and smelling it and sick to my stomach all night long. So I wake up like, oh, another day. And I'm glad that I have another day, but I'm also relieved that I only have another day today. But then keeping the numbers going, yeah, it's just a sense of relief for me that I wouldn't want more days. If anything, I wouldn't mind subtracting 5.
I was thinking of doing a countdown on Facebook. Is that too much?
Exactly 3 weeks from today, at this time, I will be preparing to ingest the 4 medication combination that will essentially sedate me, put me to sleep, stop my heart from beating, and my breathing to stop. A couple of the responses I got from that post were from my friend John Frederick Fuchs. He says, "I'm missing you already, Uncle Bob. I love you and know that you will remain a bright, shining light in my life. I understand about wanting the pain and suffering to end. I am holding you in highest consciousness." And then Nancy Nugent, who I've known for quite a while, says, "Uncle Bob, you have been my shining light and you always love everyone unconditional. I hope and pray that I'll stay clean and sober for a long time." And what she's telling me is maybe this time, for you, because you've always been unconditional with me, that I'm going to make it this time. I'll stay sober for you, Bob.
He says, one of the things to take into consideration is only God gave you life. And when you were still in your mother's belly, God had a plan. He knew where you were going to live and where you were going to die. And even when you were going to die, God makes no mistakes. So if you think you'll get away with spitting in God's face, by choosing death over life, you will never get to heaven if you break God's heart. You know what I want to say? F you, whoever you are. I hadn't seen that. None of his business. That makes me angry.
I mean, frankly, there are people who have this view
I know.
that he has.
Oh yeah, I know.
Right?
He's entitled to his beliefs. Just like my decision to do this is not everybody's cup of tea.
It's your choice.
It's Bob's choice. Yes. Ding! Bob's choice. Stay tuned.
You're a very vibrant person. To think of your life becoming that type of physical pain and that kind of life heartache, no. I'm grateful that we have the ability to make these decisions for ourselves and have the supports behind us to make those decisions.
Me too. Me too.
There are some people that are going to be watching this,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to think, no, this isn't right.
This isn't right, yeah. Yeah, there will be. There's been a few that I've encountered, and that, you know, they have the right to say that and feel that. It takes time to wrap your head around this whole, our culture is so afraid of death.
What would you like to say to them?
To those people who have doubt, have doubts. It's, you know, question. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. For the record, I have 15 days today. Today's the 25th. April 25th, I have 15 days. I'm honored, I feel honored just to be working with you guys, because I'm still learning things. But, you know, I know a little bit about you guys, I care about you, I know you care about me, so it gets a little tearful when I think about your love even. You talk about everybody bringing their love to me.
You've shared so much of yourself.
Yeah, and I promised I would do that. I said, I live on life openly. I won't lie to you. I won't keep things from you. If I think I can't answer something, I'll say so, but so far I haven't felt intruded upon. I felt really respected. And when you after we went to a church experience one time, and I said, why, John, you just interviewed more people. Why are they saying all this stuff? He says, it's you, Bob. You said, it's you, Bob. They love you. It's you, Bob. They love you. You've given me that. So it's Joseph, the cameraman here. Yeah. So I thank you for that.
No, we want to thank you.
Sincerely. I look like a person who's dying now. In sobriety, we talk about single-digit sobriety, and then you move up into double-digit sobriety. So tomorrow, I will be dropping into single-digit existence, whatever. Numbers are getting small, yeah. Yeah. One more day coming to a close.
Tomorrow I'll awaken to TV cameras. Oh, that's right. That's when you guys showed up. John Sharifi texted Bob, "You are loved, Bob. I have proof of it on video. Everyone, they think the world of you." Yeah. That was a good day. That was fun. It's time to take a gracious bow and exit the stage. I embrace the cancer and I give it thanks. I do embrace it and I do give it thanks.
You know, I think that's maybe one of the things we'll all come away from is, wow, am I living like that? Am I living that kind of life? One that's fully expressed.
I'm ready, Mr. DeMille. Oh!
One that's fully shared with people.
I love you, Bob.
I know.
I don't want to say goodbye.
I even challenged my current priest who, he said, the church does not support what you're doing. He did say that. I said, I understand. The church does not support my whole existence as a gay man, really. At least, the church doesn't accept a lot of things. It seems to be accepting a lot of the wrong things. I said, but God has offered this to me and I'm fine. I'm fine. And he seemed okay with that.
So then, do you want to talk about May 10th?
I don't know. I'm planning it all out.
No, I don't mean necessarily the party. I mean the actual taking of the meds.
Well, I've got a feeling that it's getting harder and harder for me to swallow.
Okay.
The swallowing's not going to be an option.
Okay. And you have a feeding tube.
I have a feeding tube, so
Okay.
we're going to have to use the feeding tube.
Okay. And so when I was sharing earlier about that you have to be, well, yes, and that you have to be able to self-ingest.
Yeah.
If you can't drink it, you have to be able to self-administer.
I have to
So
be able to
you'll
plunge
put
my
the
hand
plunger.
down.
Exactly. So you'll do the plunger.
Can a loving hand of Reese have his hand laying
yeah.
on top of my hand?
Let's make sure it's your hand
My
doing
hand
it.
okay, make
Yes.
moving it now.
It's May, the lusty month of May. That's from Camelot.
So what you got?
What I got in the bag is some medicine. This is my to-go medicine. This is the meds that I'll be taking the morning that I make the journey. Look at that. There's a lot of stuff in there.
What is that?
That's the 4 medication combination that I'll take. One will help put me to sleep. One will just make me hazy daisy. The other one will help stop my heart from ticking. And the other one just makes it happen. So I'll take that next Friday at 3 o'clock at the end of my party, at the end of my celebration. I just have to mix it up with water or juice or booze. And I think I'm going to go with Grand Marnier. Grand Marnier. I'm a recovering alcoholic, but that's okay, because after I have this one drink, I promise I'll never have another one. I'm promising the world I'll never have another drink. So this is my guarantee. This is how I get to leave with the spirits. Yeah, you don't need a passport, you just need that. Yeah.
Bob got his medications for his self-delivery. He's going to be doing that on the 10th. And it's coming really quick. Nothing I can do about that.
7 days. Today, 7 days, right? Yep, 7 days. That's not much time. And on next Friday, the 10th, I'll be taking those medications either by my mouth or through a tube that I have in my tummy.
What are you going to say to him? What do you want to say to him?
Oh, to tell him all the things that he's done for me and how much I love him.
And of course, I will miss you in an earthly way so much, but I have you.
But you'll feel me.
I have you inside, and I have you through music, and I have you through our faith, and so I feel really grateful about that. Really grateful. Yeah. Yeah.
Five more days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The high five. That's a new high five. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Loving God, we ask you to be close to Bob and to those who love him. Bless him, be with him.
5 more days.
Let him be ever closer to you. We ask this in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. God bless you.
Thank you. I'm ready to say goodbye to you all. I've had enough.
One last hug.
I love you so much. Just let you know you're well loved, man.
I know. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna miss you, okay?
Thank you.
But you'll always be in our hearts.
And St. Therese will always be in my heart.
I don't know if you remember me. We used to sing in the choir.
Yeah. I flirted with you a little bit.
Huh?
I flirted with you.
You flirt with everybody. I always say I'm really.
Even the cameraman. I flirt with the cameraman.
I hope your transition to the spirit will be spirit filled.
I'm gonna pull your nose.
Thank you. He pulled my nose.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Where the peace of God will always abide.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you for being you.
I had no choice.
Yeah.
We'll miss you.
Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you. You can cry. It's okay to cry.
I just want to give you a hug.
Thank you, Louise.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Thank you. You want to do? I'm tired.
I know.
I'm tired.
Love you. Take care.
I love this place. This was more than I expected for my last Mass. Again, it was perfect. I really believe that what's supposed to happen will happen. I can't make things happen, and I can't stop things from happening. I can't stop ruling. So I'm full. I'm really full.
You had mentioned to us 2 months ago.
I'm not going to get to see the finished product. Yeah. A lot of people, that's obviously a little sad. I'd like to see what that's going to look like. Yeah.
Well, we want to show you a little bit of Bob's choice.
You've done that. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when. But I do look fantastic. And this shirt too, especially. Right, Joseph? Right, cameraman Joseph? You'll see as you walk with me here these next 2.5 months that I'm surrounded by love. Yeah. On May 10th, this year, 2019, at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, I will die.
So you got a preview.
I got the first preview. 2 thumbs up. John and Joseph, Sharifi and Huerta. Thank you. The announcement is today, and you're the first 2 people to hear about this, is that Reese and I, this morning, went down to the Office of Records in Seattle, and we applied for a marriage license. Scream, scream, scream. We have to wait 3 days, so it's going to be Friday morning, the 10th.
I feel good about it. I feel sure about it. I feel complete about it. Yes.
I almost said no, because I thought, what the hell's the motive here? You know, can't be money, because I don't have money. And I'm closing all my credit cards and everything, so there'll be no. He even's letting people take things out of this house every day. Like, it's not about that. For me, it's not about that. Like, I'm just glad that finally I have someone who's loved me to the end. Yeah, really to the end.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
What a story.
I didn't see it coming. I didn't really see it coming, and I know you guys didn't. I said, this is going to be the ironic twist. You like it, John?
I do. The question is, do you like it?
I like it. I like it. And Reese likes it. So we get married right here in the building. There's a lady here in the building who performs these things. So I'll just do that in the morning. Then we'll go down and have a banquet. Then I'll come upstairs and kill myself. How was the honeymoon, Bob? It was a killer. Sorry. I'm not being a proper 75-year-old man. I beg your pardon, Joe. America, I beg your pardon.
Roberto, give me a mic check.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, checking. John Sharifi, testing.
We only got one more mic check after this.
One more mic check?
I'll give you one of these. Good. Up in your face, clap.
Well, that's why they do that on TV. So this is my greatest moment. Yeah, there will be no coda sign, like, go back. No, that's not going to happen. Yeah, there will be double bars at the end of the score tomorrow. End of piece. Applause, applause. Yeah. It's beautiful. I'm glad that it's ending musically, spiritually, and other things that just, what can I say? I don't know what to say anymore. No. I'm just a very happy person. Looking at your faces is beautiful.
the sun feel on your face there?
Feels really nice and warm. Good morning. It feels lovely. It's a perfect day. So this is my last entry, Friday, May 10th. I'm calling this my DWD day, my Death with Dignity day. Slept so well last night, despite the aspiration pneumonia that is settling in. The timing is perfect. A longer pain-free existence would not have been possible. And Friday morning, he'll marry me in May. Oh yes, it's a wonderful day.
We are here today to celebrate the deep, unwavering love Bob and Reese have for each other. All right, Robert. Do you take Reese to be your lawfully and spiritually wedded husband, to love, adore, and to cherish spiritually from this day forward?
I do.
You may place the ring. Reese, do you take Robert, Bob, to be your lawfully and spiritually wedded husband, to love, adore, and to cherish spiritually from this day forward?
I do.
Please place the ring.
You heard the word adore, right? Adore. Okay.
You may now kiss for the very first time as a married couple. Can I have everyone's attention? We would like to welcome Mr. and Mr. Reese and Robert Fuller. We love you, Bob.
We love you.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender breeze.
Bless your heart. Everything you do is forever.
Some say love, it is a rain.
Oh, you came. All right.
That leaves your soul.
People love you. I know. All right. And I'm just accepting you today. Well, hello.
An endless aching need. I say
Peaceful passage, my wonderful friend.
It's going to be one. I'm ready. In a couple hours, I'm going to be dead tired. And no pun there, really. I will be dead tired. So I'm kind of glad I'm sick and I'm feverish, because when I lay down, I'm going to want to go to sleep.
They get to say what they need to say to you.
And they're all saying it.
And you get to say.
I get to receive, mostly today. Because you told me to do that. So just take it. But I can't help myself. I have to.
Yeah.
I love you, Jay.
Yeah.
I love your cameraman, too.
This is what he planned for, and this is what he wanted, and this is the way he wanted it. So, yes, thumbs up to Mr. Bob Fuller, showing us how to do this thing. Yeah.
It's my last elevator ride.
There's Bob. Hi, sweetheart.
I got here just at the same time.
I'm feeling good. Get ready.
Yeah.
my trip.
So he needs to take both of these?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna ask folks to leave the room so I can get into my pajamas.
And I don't know what the capacity of the syringe is, but he needs to take all of that. So it'll probably have to be in fairly short order because he'll go to sleep so quickly.
Oh, this is so final. Thank you all for being here.
Hey, Bob.
If they're not,
Joseph.
if they're not, there might be one in the back.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's just the end of the road. Thank you. Oh, Dana, thank you. I'm not afraid of this.
I'm not either. You ready?
I am.
It was beautiful, Uncle Bob. Was it everything you wanted it to be? Good.
Love you so much. You're such a hero.
Yeah, I can come through here. Okay, so I've got two of these. So why don't you do the smaller of the two first, and you want to do them fairly quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And what this is it's the DDMP2, the digoxin and the cocktail, mixed with some Kahlua.
All right.
I'm serious.
Yeah, I didn't know you were doing that.
So
The alcohol makes it
absorb faster, yes.
And never in my life have I been able to say, I'm only going to have one.
So Bob, you know that if we do this, if you put this in your system, that you'll go to sleep and you won't wake up.
Yes,
And are you sure that this is the right time to do it?
it is.
Okay, and you know you can change your mind?
Yes, but I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm sick. I have pneumonia now too a little bit. So.
Okay. Okay. So go ahead and do this one first.
I have to do it, Reese. I'm still here. I could sing.
So you sing. Sing a song, Uncle Bob. Sing.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. And yet I'm here. You sure they didn't expire?
This is heaven. You're in heaven right now.
You're
already in heaven.
You're very cold. You're
I'm
starting
cold?
to get cold.
Am I? But I've been very hot.
We love you, Bob. Love you, Mom. We're here with you, Bob. Love you.
Like me, I once was lost, but now I am found. 'Twas blind, but now I see.
So, how would you like us to cover you on May 10th?
On May 10th, I'd like you to be here filming the entire thing here in my bedroom as I'm giving my my medication, my formula, my bowl, and just as I'm about to have my last supper, my last meal, I'd like the cameras to pan from me to some angels that I have posted, my pictures of angels around me, and then maybe move the camera out the window here. How's that sound?
How's it sound to you?
Sounds nice. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the friends that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.